Yep.
We're back.
We are. A little late.
We haven't hit it yet.
We're so close.
I literally
So close.
just threw on some lip gloss, a little savvy, a little mascara. It was bad.
Me too, actually.
I've got the actual messy bun. Josh and I talk about the messy bun.
Yeah. That's not a 2-hour messy bun. That's the real deal. That is the real 2-minute messy bun.
There are like 30-minute long videos on YouTube about how to have the perfect messy bun. You know what I do?
One of those.
You know what I do? I take 2 hair ties, I flip my head over, I take a big old wad of hair and I stick it over it. And then I kind of pull it out, and that's it right there. It's an actual messy bun.
Speaking of awesome
Where's your messy bun?
I don't have a messy bun, but I was driving with my workers today. We were going down the road. There's like 5 of us in the car. I think I'm allowed to talk about that. I was driving with, 4 of my workers and myself. And we look over, and we saw the world's greatest, most BA skullet. It was just...
A skullet?
Yeah. So, like, bald, except in the back, like, long, flowing hair.
Hi, Cassie.
We
Hi, Sarah.
all, like, happened to just... I don't know what... If I was getting ready to merge, and, guys, when you're driving, you're always, like, driving with the other person. So, I'm looking, they all look, and we all see it at the same time.
I didn't even
and we
know
just
what a
started cracking
skullet was.
up. Yeah. Skullet.
Only
Check
in
it out.
Redding,
Yep.
Shasta County.
That's exactly what
Hi,
one of the
Josh
guys
and
said,
Kat.
was like, a Redding rare find right there. Only in Redding.
And you didn't take a picture.
Hey, Cassie.
You guys...
Yes. with my work crew in my car, some who may fine for, having their cell phones on them, whipping out my phone, like,
You
snapping
gotta
a pic.
document these things. Skullets you don't see every day anymore.
Go to Walmart.
Maybe a
You'll
mullet.
see a couple.
A mullet. They're coming back. They're coming back.
Oh, unfortunately they are.
So this is the nitty gritty. I got my sweatshirt. I actually have yogurt.
I smell
Look at,
nitty gritty.
I got yogurt right
Ooh.
here. I've got more down the front. If you guys saw my previous picture of our child, what we fed him for dinner, he ate more than that, but he doesn't always eat a ton, so I had him eat some Greek yogurt. I've got bath time water still on my sleeve. We literally just...
I smell
for
like
kids.
barbecue smoke.
Yeah, Josh is barbecuing ribs outside.
Right now. Smoking, actually, I guess.
You started at like 6:30 p.m.
It's a 3-hour process, people,
We're gonna be eating ribs at like midnight.
9 o'clock. What time is it? Anyways, I should probably check the temperature in a little bit, but
Does anybody
I was
else...
gonna do a live video
Oh.
before the sun went down, and I realized my phone was about to die because I was gonna do it because I was barbecuing in slippers because I kept having to go in and out of the house, with like a homebrew. It just was ridiculous. I was like, this is the real life right here. I should document. And I went out to go do a live video with my phone, and real life, my phone was practically dead.
Wow.
So, yeah.
Way to be prepared.
I am not at all.
Does anyone else have like set bedtime routines?
We do.
We have madness at bedtime sometimes.
We were really good about it, except it's staying light later, and it throws me off. Like
It does.
I'm
We're
like,
like, oh my gosh,
goodness, it's almost 8 o'clock.
we should be eating dinner.
Kids should have been in
Kids
bed
should
an
be in
hour
bed.
ago.
What
Yeah.
is happening? It's like 8:30 and we're still outside frolicking and completely covered in
I'm
dirty.
sad for the summer though, like when frolic and dirtiness
Doesn't
can
matter anymore.
Go on, yeah.
Summer
and,
is amazing.
Yeah.
Anyways, we have a funny story about bedtime.
We do.
Yeah, we do.
Which one?
Sawyer. I've been teaching a couple classes at night, so Josh has been doing the bedtime routine, and we have kind of this routine we do together. Like, you know how that is. You just do things like, you go get this, I'll do this. Okay, we'll do. Oh yeah, do you have the water bottles? Do you have the bottle? Do you have the blankies?
Supposed to barf.
Right? Right? You got to grab all the things for bedtime. And so, Josh, when I got home, I was like, how'd it go? I always ask, how did bedtime go? Because I always feel kind of bad that I miss bedtime, even if I'm like at a class teaching about oils or whatever. But I was like, how did bedtime go? Remember Sawyer?
It's
Wow.
gone. I have no idea.
My
I'm focused on the
goodness.
fact. I'm glad I'm not the only other person that barbecues in slippers. Thank you, other Josh, right there. Yes.
Oh, baby. Be still my heart.
Remind me. Jog my memory.
So remember, you're like, he kept saying night-night. He kept
Oh,
yelling night, and you're like, I patted him.
Yeah. So I have a routine with Sawyer. So usually, I lay him down. If he has his bottle, he's okay. But sometimes I forget to put his water in there, and he like to kill his bottle, and then he wants to, wash it down with a little water. And he kept yelling like, night, 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 night. And I'm like, I went in there. I'm like, okay, well, you had your ball. Oh, your water. I went and got his water, gave him his water. You know, he started drinking that, closed it. He was all right for a minute. And then I hear, night, 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 night. And I'm like, go in there. I'm like, what's the matter? Bud, it's bedtime. Like, I'm patting his bottom, you know, like, just reassuring him, you know.
Didn't you finally have to, like, rock him to sleep?
And then, well, I went out again when he started screaming, and he's screaming the same thing, night, night. And I go in, and I pick him up, and I'm, like, patting him, like, what's going on? Like, maybe a little gassy or something going on? Like, and I keep laying him down. And usually, like, I lay him down, and he, like, for some reason, sometimes he just needs a couple pats, and he'll, like, lay on his stomach, and he'll, like, you know, turn his little head and snuggle in and get comfy. But no, instantly, that baby flips over, and he looks at me, he's like, night, night, night. It wasn't until you got back,
So
right?
when I got home,
yeah,
I went to go check because he woke up again and he was yelling the same thing, night, night.
like the top
And
of
I
his
was
lungs.
like, what is up? There's something wrong. And then I was like, oh, you know what? There's something missing. It's not as bright in here. It's totally dark. And I look over and Dad did not plug in the diffuser, start the diffuser, add the lavender and cedarwood, turn on the little light that it makes. And Sawyer, every night when we tuck him in, he goes, night, night, and he has a big grin, and he's so happy. He's talking about the diffuser.
Because she turned it on and, like, put the stuff in, and instantly it's like, oh, thank God, finally, someone around here. And then, like, rolled
like,
over and
Mom.
went to sleep. And I was like, are you kidding me right now?
You left me with Dad.
That's what night-night means?
That-
Serious, he sounded like so pissed saying it. Night-night! Gosh
He
dang
was
it,
trying
Dad.
to
Night-night!
tell you. He's like,
I'm
Dad, I
yes,
need
it is. It's night.
my
Sleep.
dewdrop diffuser with 4 drops of lavender and 4 drops of cedarwood. Turn that bad boy on and give me that blue light.
Aura, yeah, of goodness.
Because the cool thing is it lasts for like a couple hours and then it shuts off, which is awesome, right? Because then you don't have a nightlight on all night.
Every time you walk into Isaiah's, like, they're like, you know, like, just giving you like the look, like, hey, you know, Sawyer's crying. Sawyer, cry. You should do something
You've
about
been
that.
neglecting
Sawyer, cry.
my brother.
Yeah, Sawyer, crying.
Anyways, that's our bedtime story.
That is. Yeah.
Our kids are totally love their oils and their bedtime routine.
They do.
We've been a little terrible about doing the oiling on the feet and the back and all that because it's just been kind of crazy.
Easier to forget when they're healthy. It's like
It is.
You know, when they start to drop below that wellness line, you remember very quickly routine.
Josh, we
Get
haven't
back
been
in the
doing the
routine.
oils
Yeah.
because we really have been super healthy. So
Yeah,
anyways,
it's
for
been
those of
good.
you who don't know, maybe joining us for the first time or just tuning in or, you know, whatever, we are hustling for silver. It has to do with Young Living and oils and all that good stuff in our business. So we've just been sharing every night where we're at because we're like on pins and needles. Like the suspense is going to kill me. So every day I'm like getting a little closer. We are so stinking close right now. I would love to tell you.
Every
how
time
close
my
we are.
phone goes off at work, I'm like, are we silver? Oh, no.
I'm gonna call it. I'm
No,
gonna
it's
call
over.
it. I think by Friday evening, Friday morning, I think that we're gonna be there, right? Cassie on my team is gonna be executive. She's gonna do it.
I like what
I know
you
it.
texted me that Cassie said. You know, it was a good thing. You know, I feel like I needed it. I just, you know,
What did Cassie say that was so?
to just, you know, she's just gonna trust.
Oh, yeah.
She's gonna just trust. And I was like, oh yeah, I trust in Christ too. That's right.
Which is
That's right.
honestly,
Reminder.
it's all in God's
Yes,
hands.
it
like
is.
everything that we do is totally for Him. Our business, our lives, our kids. Like when you get down to it, you can spend so much time stressing and worrying and doing everything that you do, but it really is all in His hands. And so when you kind of have that perspective and just let it go, like it's all.
It's a good place to be too.
It
though,
is.
Like, where
Not
you're,
that
like,
God doesn't
dependent.
want you to work hard, because I don't believe that. I
Yes.
believe that God takes our hard work and our efforts and
And-
uses them for whatever He's going to use them for. But I don't think we can just sit back. But it's definitely in His hands what's going to happen.
I know not.
Yes, we're still going to hustle.
Yep. I know not everyone, you know, people have lots of different ideas about heaven, but I believe that there's jobs in heaven, and I am really working to get the
Do I get-
brewmaster, barbecue pitmaster like position in heaven. I know there's other people going for it, some great craft brewers, but I'm like, Jesus,
Do I get to be the oil dealer in heaven?
Ooh.
I totally believe that God made oils, so I think God loves oils.
Yeah.
They're
New
from
heavens
nature.
and new earth.
He literally made them.
Yes.
So.
And one of the miracles,
I'll go
he's
around
at a wedding
oiling
and
it.
he's making awesome wine. So I'm just.
You'll make everybody good barbecue and good beer, because I
and
know
good
God
wine.
loves beer too.
I want vineyards too.
Good-
I'd love
good
to
wine.
tend the vineyards. So yeah.
And I'll just go around
into that.
oiling everyone. Although I guess we won't need it though.
See, I don't know if that's true. Like, yes,
We're
all
getting really
sin will-
philosophical.
yeah, sorry. Sin will be gone. Brokenness will be gone. But
We won't brew in heaven. Yes, we will. Yes, we will.
Oh, absolutely.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
We will have wine and brew.
Have you checked the Book of John? One of Christ's first miracles was to make awesome wine, which back then was actually more like beer because it only hit like 3 to 5% ABV. Anyways,
rabbit trailing.
Sorry.
We like to go down rabbit trails.
We do. We're like,
If you've been
Going
watching
down
us
that
for a
trail.
while, I don't even know. We try to stick to about 15 minutes. I feel like we're getting close. Yeah. So
food, house, many rooms. Sorry,
Yes.
I'm still stuck on heaven now. I love thinking about heaven.
I do. No, I'm not gonna go there.
No?
No.
No?
I'm not gonna go there. That's another video.
Another video, another time.
Another video.
Wow, look at you. You saw the trail, you were thinking about going, and you turned it around. You're like, nope. I'm gonna reel this one in for us.
Usually I have just diarrhea of the mouth. I know that word's so terrible, but seriously, everything I think just, bleh, if it's good or bad. Sometimes I say the worst things to people in the worst moments. I'm like that person who laughs inappropriately when I don't know what else to say. I'll just start laughing, or I'll make terrible jokes.
Which, by the way,
Doesn't
it's gonna
translate
happen
well.
one of these days. It's gonna be sad, but there's gonna be a funeral somewhere in our future. Someone's going to pass away, and we're
Sorry
going to
for
go to a
whoever you
funeral.
are.
And I am going to be there with the camera at the ready because my wife, love you to death, does not do awkward situations. Like, totally wrong emotional response to what's going on. There's going to be like, it's going to be great. It's going to be awkward. She'll probably laugh at wrong moments and stuff.
No one else is going to think this is funny.
No,
but yeah.
no.
I'm
but-
glad I'm married to you.
Yeah. we
You accept all my terrible
Oh
jokes.
my goodness.
There's
I
a
love
point.
it.
There's even times where he can call it. He's like, I just totally nailed the crap out of my thumb while I was hammering something, and I can see it on your face. You want to make a really terrible joke, I'm going to let you know this is not the time. Give it like 5 minutes and come back, and then you can be funny. Because I have terrible timing.
There's moments where something will happen, and I just know my wife's brain and her sense of humor. And she'll be across the room, and I just know exactly what she's thinking, and that she is trying hard to hold this together.
I behave really well.
You do.
I do good. Pats.
Yeah.
Pats.
Yeah.
Anyways, guys.
Are we going to do a Q&A, or did we not announce it early
Oh.
enough, and then we were late? Are we pushing our Q&A? I don't know. We only got Cassie hanging out with us, so.
I totally forgot about our Q&A.
Oh, yeah.
That's what happens when you're in kid mode, dinner mode,
And on the
bath
rush to
time
sober.
mode, and you're just doing random videos every night. I totally forgot we were going to do a Q&A
Can I
with you
just
guys.
say, all I can think about right now, because this thing is pie. Like, I need
Are
to
you
turn
gonna make
this
some
over.
pie?
I would
Anyways,
love some
and
pie.
tomorrow night I have a class locally, so if you want to come hang out with me,
Ooh.
I have a local class
Yep.
at 6:30. So hit me up if you want to come. But Josh might be running solo. I don't know. I'm a little worried. I don't know if I can trust him to do this and come hang out with you guys tomorrow night. But
Oh, I'm totally doing it.
Cassie and I have a class tomorrow night, so
Oh, that's awesome.
I'm excited for whoever's coming. I'm excited. I love classes. It's like the funnest thing ever. I love sharing. But I'm going to be a little nervous, with Josh going live all by himself. So anyways, come hang
and
out
you
with
won't
him.
be able to tune in and
I
you
know. I'm releasing all control.
moderate any of
Come
that.
hang out with Josh all by himself. Keep him in line.
No, don't
Don't
do
let
that.
him.
Don't do that.
Don't let him. Air all of our dirty secrets. Like
Come
I
with the
did.
questions
Like
you
I
really
did with
want
his
to
dirty
know.
pants that he'd been wearing for 4
Yeah,
days.
just totally. Yeah,
But you had fresh undies.
I always do. You never let me run out of those.
We
Thank you
shouldn't
for
do.
that.
We shouldn't do live videos later. A little punchy. Anyways, guys, Have a
Punch
great
'em.
night. Thanks for hanging out with us. Stay tuned. We are going to have the biggest party, seriously, when we hit silver because it's exciting.
Okay,
It's like
you
the
can't
big.
say that and not commit because now we've upsold the
We're
whole...
going to hit it. Like,
All right.
I don't believe in any try.
No, but we've
I believe in
upsold
do.
the
What-
you know, the house getting remodeled and like, you know, good beer and good food. Like now, if you're gonna say the word party. It's gotta happen then.
Well, I guess what is my definition of a party? I'm pretty excited with some peanut M&Ms and a good LaCroix.
You are easy that way.
The peanut M&Ms are still sitting here, folks.
Hey, it
think
hasn't dropped as low though. I was worried in the last week it was just gonna be.
They're going
Done.
down, guys. They're going down. This is why you shouldn't buy these kind of potty treats for your children. Anyways,
yeah, thanks for hanging out. And tomorrow,
you're shaking.
check it out. Sorry, I am shaking the thing.
Shaking the house.
Shaking the house. I gotta go check my temperature, make sure my ribs are coming along. So thanks for hanging out with us, and I will see y'all tomorrow.
Oh dear, Lord help me. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Oh no.
Wow. Pulling the